Hi everyone, I'm Not Whelm, and this is White Knuckle. Everything we know so far. The game begins by dropping you, seemingly an unnamed and unaffiliated outsider, into the depths of Substract 17. This isn't just some random basement. It's part of the massive quiet computing complex, an underground research and containment superstructure explicitly built to service and continue the scientific research initiative of a group known only as the ITAA. What the research entails remains a mystery, because upon your arrival, the entire facility is completely depopulated. Your primary goal becomes clear through sheer survival instinct: climb out and escape the crushing weight of this concrete tomb. The first 3 chapters reportedly take place within Substructure 17, ending with an emergency tram ride to Substructure 3 to escape the ever-present threat from below.
Deep substructure containment has failed. Class 7 fluid detected. Evacuate habitation yellow.
Watching over, or perhaps trapping you within, this decaying structure is the Substructure 17 automated processing system. Lore fragments reveal this AI's computing process were formed far away, in the amalgams facilities of the Quiet Computing Complex in Berkeley. Its stated purpose is threefold: maintain the facilities, ensure ITAA research continues, and crucially, to service and protect the workers. Although a notable error or glitch seems associated with that project directive in its own reports. This AI frequently makes announcements regarding facility power levels, environmental hazards, evacuation routes, system malfunctions, radiation levels, and even airflow. Information potentially useful, or perhaps just part of the oppressive atmosphere, to seal the entire facility from the surface indefinitely in the event of something catastrophic called widespread feedback syndrome. What that syndrome is, we don't know yet. The history of the Quiet Computing Complex seems steeped in disaster. Dialogue snippets uncovered within the game speak of a scientific report detailing an accident back in 1999 within Substructure 3. This accident apparently created a beast at the bottom of the world, described ominously as a malediction in Congress with our reality, followed by a corrupted warning: do not join it. The nature of this beast remains unknown, adding to the enigma. Another report flatly states Substructure 1 has never existed, fueling speculation about another, perhaps earlier, covered-up incident or disaster within the complex. While navigating this dangerous history, you rely on White Knuckle's unique first-person climbing mechanics, controlling each hand individually, managing stamina, using tools like pittons and throwable rebar, and juggling a limited inventory while under pressure is the core loop. But sprinkled throughout this climb are secret offering insight. Players can find floppy disks, some seemingly blank, untitled disks, others labeled SYSBCKP, recovery, error, or even personal logs like Todd's stuff. Inserting these into scattered quiet computer terminals can reveal fragmented information, images, text files, or trigger even more cryptic automated dialogue snippets, slowly piecing together the lore. All this exploration happens under extreme stress. You are constantly pursued by the mass, a relentless ooze rising from below, forcing a frantic upward pace. This speed climbing necessity, combined with the harsh penalty for failure inherent in its rogue elite design, it ensures the tension ever rarely lets up. The structure is also actively hostile. Beyond the ooze and the environmental traps, strange denizens roam the substructure. While combat isn't the focus, evasion and quick thinking are crucial. You might use barnacle tongues for a risky lift or navigate around giant striders. The most prominent threat encountered so far appears in the habitation region, a relentless hunter known simply as T. You'll hear its roar before it manifests from broken walls, scaling surfaces to pursue you relentlessly. Shadowed hands encroaching on your vision signal its proximity. Getting caught means being devoured alive. Your only reliable defense is the flare gun. Firing a flare near teeth forces it to retreat. The reports suggest it might build tolerance over time. Lore notes found near where teeth appears add a tragic backstory. A note from a Dr. Gutierrez discusses a patient named Vern in substructure 17. Vern was apparently badly wounded, but after being placed in a specific dentist-like chair found in an experimental room where teeth seem to have broken out of, his wounds healed rapidly. However, side effects included unnatural strength and an insatiable hunger. Definitely an effect of the chair, the doctor notes. It's heavily implied that Vern transformed into the creature known as Teeth, possibly even killing and consuming Dr. Gutierrez when he returned for a checkup. Another note found high up in the habitation region, left by a previous climber, running out of supplies, mentions hearing something screaming in the loading bay, and ends with "See you soon, V," strongly suggesting a connection or prior relationship with Vern before his transformation. So, White Knuckle throws you, an unnamed outsider, into the decaying depths of Substructure 17, part of the secretive quiet computing complex built by the ITAA. You must escape by climbing thousands of meters using demanding, physics-based mechanics, constantly fleeing a rising ooze and evading hostile creatures like the transformed human known as Teeth. The facility's AI monitors your progress while hinting at past disasters involving a beast and potential cover-ups. By finding hidden floppy disks, you can uncover fragmented lore about this mysterious place, its purpose, and the fate of its former inhabitants, all while trying desperately to reach the next section, Substructure 3, and ultimately escape. White Knuckle masterfully blends intense, skill-based climbing gameplay with a thick atmosphere of industrial decay and oppressive horror. The added layers of lore regarding the ITAA AI system, past disasters, and the tragic origins of creatures like Teeth provide compelling mysteries to unravel amidst the frantic ascent. What are your theories about the quiet computing complex? What do you think the beast is? Or what happened during feedback syndrome? Share your thoughts and discoveries in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deeper dive into White Knuckles, gameplay, and lore, please give the video a like, subscribe for more game explanations, and hit the notification bell. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.